Welcome back to my spaceship. My name is Lante Alien, or you can call me Slim for short. And today I'm gonna teach you how to use PSG with the 4-4-2 formation. And yeah, these are the players that I'm going to use. And if you don't like the players and if you don't like their positions, just change them up to any kind of position that you want, because this is basically my personal custom tactics, and I'm gonna teach you how to use PSG in FIFA 22 with my personal custom tactics. And yeah, and these are the players. And if you don't like Di Maria as the left winger, for example, if you want to play a little bit more realistic, you can switch him up with Neymar and then Messi playing on the right side like this. This is very very realistic. But if you really want to play based on the game algorithm, based on the game system, I recommend you to play like this. Neymar as the right winger, Di Maria as the left winger. And personally for me, I really dislike this formation. I really don't like the tactics that I'm currently using, but actually so far it's been effective for me, especially when I play full counter attack until we die, that kind of playing style. Basically this is the best one. Very old school, very old fashioned, but still it is pretty deadly, especially you are playing online against a person, against a pro player, or maybe if you want to play skillless, using Di Maria, Messi, Mbappe and Neymar, playing using their skill moves. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. So I really recommend trying them, and I'm going to explain to you how to use them. For the formation, it's going to be 4-4-2 flat. And for the tactics, let's go to the tactics. For the defensive style balance, with 50, depth 50, defensive style balance, because yeah, you're gonna have to be very flexible in playing your game. Beside the defense settings, I also want you to be very flexible in your offense settings. Build up play, chance creation, with all of it balanced like that. So yeah, just leave them on all balance. And except for the depth, I would personally just play 65, because I really love to play very aggressive by pressing the opponents high up. So I also want to be flexible in pressing them high up as well. That's why I love to play the defensive style on balance. For the width 50, that's the most balanced one. So for the build up play balance, chance creation balance, because for the same reason, the most balanced way possible. Width 50, the most balanced one. Placing box 5 bars, the most balanced one. And for the corners and the free kicks, it's up to you. 1 until 5 is up to you. And now let's just go to the instructions. For the keeper, all of it default like this. And for Ramos, Marquinhos, all of them default like this. And for the fullbacks, overlap like this. Hakimi as well, overlap. Okay, so I'm going to explain how they're gonna play. So yeah, so Bernard and Hakimi is going to be staying overlap like this, defending on the defensive third, trying to preparing themselves for the opponent's counter attack. So if, for example, if you want to play stay back while attacking like this, for both of them is fine as well, but I don't really recommend that. I love to be very flexible when I'm playing my team. That's why I would just put the instructions for both of them on overlap like this. Okay, overlap like this. So that's it actually. Let's go to the midfielders. For the midfielders, all of them default, and for Verratti as well, all of them default. And for Di Maria, all of it default, and for Neymar as well, all of it default like this. Neymar, all of them default, because this is basically this formation and the tactics are basically for, most pro players are using this kind of tactics. And not only 4-4-2, they also sometimes play 4-2-2-2. I don't really feel comfortable using that one. I would feel very comfortable using 4-4-2. And for Verratti, he's going to be playing as a deep line playmaker, so he's mostly going to stay static on this midfield when he is attacking. He's going to be, it's basically all about passing and dribbling. That's it for Verratti. So if you want to build up an attack, it's basically mostly starting from Verratti. And for Wijnaldum, he's a box-to-box midfielder. As you can see, he got high attacking work rate, high defensive work rate, and he got all green stats right here. As you can see, my mouse right here. So he basically can do anything. He can help defending, he can help attacking, up and down. He basically doesn't easily getting tired. He got 93 stamina, so yeah, make sure to use him run up and down like this, and as many times as you can, because that's the way how he plays in the real life as well. Actually. And for Di Maria, he's going to be playing as a traditional winger, mostly staying wide, building up the attacks from the overlap. The same goes to Neymar as well. He's going to building up the attacks from the overlap, just like that. Very simple. So yeah, Di Maria is a left-footed player, Neymar is a right-footed player, so you're going to, do a lot of crosses into the box very easily without having to do a cut back and then do an inverted cross or something like that. It's very time wasting. So if you really want to play very, very, very fast counter attacks, it's much better to play that way. Left-footed player on the left side, right-footed player on the right side. That's it. And for Messi, it's gonna be all default like this, all of them default. And he's a left-footed player, play on the left side, so yeah, you are going to do a lot of shots much easier without having to do finesse shot or something like that. And then you're gonna play a 1-2 passes between Mbappe and Messi. That's how you're gonna play. And for Mbappe, obviously getting behind, even beginners know this, Mbappe is all about speed. The reason why beginners want to use PSG, most beginners, most newbies, because they want to play counter attack, because they don't have the experiences in building up attacks with with possession or something like that. That's why they are going to play Mbappe, getting behind, attack until we die basically. So yeah, getting behind is obviously the best instructions for Mbappe, nothing else. And that's it for the tactics. Very simple, because PSG is actually in the game in FIFA 22, the most powerful team in the world basically. So yeah, I don't need to explain too much about it. They basically can do anything. That's it. And I hope you find this video helpful. Please leave a like if you find it helpful, and subscribe to my channel to see more videos about FIFA. And then I'll see you guys in the next video. Slanty Alien or Slian signing out. Bye. Peace.